Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for spending a few minutes with me. Have you ever been on a hiking trail where the path disappears for just a moment and you're not sure if you're still going the right way? Well, that's what happened to me and Matthew. We were walking down this hiking trail and we were following the trail markers and we saw this path that goes along this little lake here behind us. Well, what we decided to do was take that path, and it ended up being a dead end. And that feeling right there, that's exactly what Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 is talking about. So let's look at that. Proverbs 3, verse 5 and 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all of your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths." When you're hiking, you got to trust the trail markers in your map. You don't argue with them. You don't say, I think I know better, because you follow them. They were put there by someone who knows that terrain. And that's what it means to trust in the Lord with all of your heart. God sees the whole trail. He knows where the drop-offs are. He knows where the forks are. And he knows where it gets steep. And faith is choosing to trust the God, not just your gut. Just like on these hiking trails, we have these guide markers put in place by someone who knows the terrain, someone who knows the beginning, and they know the end, and they know how you're going to get there. We may just know the beginning and the end. Every hiker knows that shortcuts can get you lost, and the trail that looks right may lead you off course. And Proverbs warns us not to lean on our own understanding, just because our perspective is limited. Just because something feels right doesn't mean that it is right, and God's wisdom keeps us from those costly detours. So good hikers, we're going to stop and we're going to check our bearings. You don't wait until you're completely lost before you decide to acknowledge that you may be on the wrong path. And acknowledging God means checking in with him daily through prayers, through scripture, and through obedience. Sometimes we have to ask, Lord, am I still on your path? Not mine, but yours. And that pause can save you from miles of backtracking. So God doesn't always shout the directions. Sometimes he just closes a trail. Sometimes he slows you down. Sometimes he puts you at a dead end. And sometimes he just reroutes you all together. But he promises this: if we trust him, he will direct our path. Not always the easiest path, but it will be the right path. Faith is hiking with a guide who sees every switchback and knows the destination. If you're unsure right now, just keep walking with him.